Ooh, we got Natsuno. We could go with Keep Tower. Alright, can't go with you. We also cleared the Nenji story. I could go with your story now. Or yours as well. Yours is something alright. Who's got like the least progress? You. 28%. Let's go with like who maybe has the most progress. Alright, that would be Shu Amiguchi. Shu Amiguchi was shifted into a sentinel that appeared out of nowhere and ended up in outer space. When Amiguchi returned to the surface, Tetsuya Ida pressed him to cooperate. This is all a big fucking mess. Alright. Let's go with this one. I don't remember much, but we'll see what I actually remember.
Those government spooks are keeping an eye on me. At this rate, they could just take me away and nobody would ever know.
Alright.
In my dream, her soul was in an android body. That's gotta be the craziest feeling. What would it even be like, not having a body of your own? The way Miyuki Inaba tells it, those dreams weren't from the future like I thought they were. They already happened. It's all in the past. So she was watching me this whole time? On behalf of that shady outfit? Is that why she approached me at all? Yuki-chan? No, wait. I'm the one who approached her. And she has to keep an eye on me? Well, hey, maybe this isn't so bad after all. Back in my dream, he called himself Tetsuya Ida. We look identical, but that's not my name, so... Well, it's not just our names. He and I are totally different people. Miyuki Inaba was right about everything. There was a boundary. So here we are, in 30 kilometers of city. And beyond that, nothing. Wish I could pretend it was all a dream. My own private little adventure with Yuki-chan. So she's been monitoring me this whole time? She's actually some Secret Service government spy? That's crazy. Also, not gonna lie, weirdly hot.
Yo, Shu. Shit thing. Oh, hey, TV.
Shu-kun, please help me.
It's her. Miyuki Inaba. Ugh. No. There.
Hey,
He knows I'm here now. He's going to try to have me eliminated.
what? Wait, what do you mean, eliminated? There's so much I still don't get here. I need a real explanation.
I know. But I had to hack my way in to reach you. My connection won't last long.
after you?
Because I'm helping you. I was right. He's trying to reset Project Ark.
He wants to reset it. What would that do?
The world will be destroyed by kaiju. Everything will be gone. They want to start over. They want to restart this world from the beginning. They've done it before. And a reset means you would be erased too.
You're talking about kaiju now?
You've already seen them.
You mean those things in my dreams?
The Sentinels were built to fight those kaiju. To defend the world you call home.
So it's just space beyond the enclosure walls. That means we're in some huge spaceship, right? Why does all of this exist? Why cover up the truth?
There's a supercomputer hidden below your town. We call it universal control. It has led you to believe you live in Japan, in a certain historical era.
Why?
Possibly to make your lives easier. Possibly to make you easier to manage. Even I couldn't tell you the real reason.
So why are you trying to help us?
You still don't know who I am. You and I many times in your dreams.
You're Tommy, right? Holy shit.
Wait. You're not Tetsuya Ida, are you?
You might be overthinking this. Shukun, please. We don't have much time. Please, give it some more thought.
Inaba Miyuki. Miyuki. Oh, are you Yuki-chan?
No. I'm not Yuki-chan. Shukun, you really don't know? We've met in your dreams. Please think a little harder.
Well, you're Miyuki Inaba, right?
Yes. And no. Miyuki Inaba is a disguise. You should know what my real name is. Please give it some more thought.
Oh, that song from my dream. You don't mean you're...
You finally realized. This is how I got past universal control. I sang on an inconspicuous broadcast with all my heart. Just like I used to.
Kisaragi.
Yes, it's me. But a different Tomi Kisaragi from the one in your world. I'm not human anymore. Just data on a computer. But that's exactly how I can still help you.
She's been reaching out to me, using my TV set to break through the walls that separate us. She's the Tomi Kisaragi I saw in my dreams. The Tomi Kisaragi who has no body left. Just a mind inside a machine.
Oh no. He's at Sector 3's terminal. Help me, Shukun. If we don't stop him, he'll erase me.
What should I do?
Inside the outer walls. I hid your sentinel
Hey! No, come on! Don't leave me hanging like this! She's gone. What happens if I go there? Can I really make a difference?
You can.
I can already tell huge mess. Nope. Nope. A girl has asked for my help. I can't just run away from this. I'll go. And I'll figure out the rest when I get there.
Attaboy. Head to outer walls.
Any sudden moves and I shoot.
Oh, sup, Ryoko.
Senpai. The door was locked. How did you get in?
I broke the lock.
With that gun?
There was an agent too. I put him to sleep.
Oh, right. You were at the park with him. Were you with the shady spy bureau too?
Yes.
So, what do you want with me?
I need your sentinel.
My sentinel?
Call it here.
That's a thing I can do? I have no idea how. Senpai, I'm sorry. But I've got something I need to do.
You want me to shoot you?
I have to go stop Ida. Huh?
Sounds like we're on the same side. Past the tunnel?
Yeah. That's where the Sentinel's hidden. Apparently.
That's some sentinel. It must weigh hundreds of tons. How does it fly in the air? But what I really don't understand is how you controlled it without any problems. Piloting a sentinel damages you, like what happened to me. So most people can't operate them.
What? You mean piloting a Sentinel did all that stuff to you? You know, it's not too late to turn back.
It is too late.
Easy, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna give up now. The girl's in trouble. You know where you're going, don't you, Senpai?
There are two terminals that have been analyzed so far. Sector 1 and Sector 3. But we can only get into one of them. That'd be the terminal in Sector 3.
I'm not really sure I'm following here.
Mr. Ida was supposed to take me with him. But he took Takamiya-san instead.
Yuki-chan? What's he planning with Yuki-chan?
He needed biometric ID from one of us. It's the only way he can access the terminal. But now he's put the gate into lockdown. That means a sentinel's the only way to shift in.
It's just up ahead.
15 kilometers from the city center, inside the outer walls.
Wait.
Are you okay?
What is this place?
The outer walls of the spaceship, I guess.
It's a spaceship? What are you talking about?
Oh, whoa, okay, so you never found out that part. It's a long story.
This doesn't make sense. How could there be a facility like this in a tunnel?
I don't know how, but there is.
Yes, it is a me stream, indeed. What's up, Golden? How's it going?
It's really here. The one I saw at the park.
Looking lava headed here. So, now what?
Well, activate it.
Yeah, but how?
How did you do it before?
I don't know, it just kinda happened.
What about your activation switch? You should have one somewhere on your body.
A switch?
Where nanomachines were shot into you. That's where code was injected into your system. So that should be where your switch is.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, I got shot.
When is that set to release?
Right around here?
Swipe across it. See if that starts things up.
Here goes nothing.
Activation switch has been added to the thought cloud.
So I just swipe it. Like this?
There's a big release this December, so it'll be after that. Alright.
Okay, I see you. So yeah, I'm in. But for something so big, well, this cockpit looks like a single-seater.
If it shares design elements from number 14, there should be a maintenance hatch somewhere. From there, I could set the shift destination.
Okay, let me look. I found it, I think.
Where is it?
In the back. How's it looking down there?
I've set the shift destination. Now you just need to confirm it.
Okay, here we go. This thing better not let us down.
Sector 3, flying over the underground facility.
Here. It's like a world after an apocalypse. That's Sakura High. It looks a lot like where we live. No, it's in ruins. But that is our city.
We were in Sector 4.
Okay, yeah. So, if I remember this correctly, I think the sectors are like 30-year periods, basically. Or like times that are like 30 years apart. So, I think this is 2000... No, is it 30 years or is it 20 years? I think it's only 20 years. So I think this is the year 2035. Is this 2035 or is this 2055 already?
What you're looking at is Sector 3.
Okay. So there really is more than one enclosure.
It's down there. The bottom of that hole is the terminal.
Looks like we'll fit right through. I guess we're going down.
300 meters underground terminal.
Miyuki Inaba needs my help. I have to stop Ida somehow. Or else he's going to erase her. It doesn't matter. I don't care what group Yuki-chan's wrapped up in. I'm going to save her. Yuki!
Freeze! Any closer and I shoot her.
So, found a way through on Shu Amiguchi's Sentinel? I suppose this is because I chose Takamiya-kun over you. Those emotional impulses of yours really do try my patience.
That's not why, Mr. Ida.
You're Tetsuya Ida, huh? I know about you. I've seen a lot of your past. Well, that's inconvenient. She's still transplanting memories, then. Well, I know you too. Perhaps better than anyone else could. all, I've known you all your life. Ever since I dropped you off as a newborn. Dropped me off? I placed you into the Amiguchi family as a child. Then, you're saying... You are genetically identical to me. You are Tetsuya Ida. Yuki-chan's got nothing to do with this. Let her go. I'm afraid she's a vital part of the process. I need her biometrics to access the computer. You should know this is partly your fault. Up until now, I had simply been borrowing your ID. But then you had to go and access your Sentinel, which means authorization has been restored to you. Yuki-chan, don't worry. We're gonna get you out of this. Amiguchi. You have feelings for Yuki Takamiya, I take it? Yeah, I love her. You know, under any other circumstances, it'd be fascinating. Genetically identical, but our experiences made us very different people indeed. Shame. There is nothing you can do to change this. Miyuki Inaba.
Ida-kun.
So here you are at last. Your singing gave you away. I recognized it instantly. I'm still your biggest fan, believe it or not.
Ida-kun, please. Think this over.
I have to start things over for the two of us.
This is a mistake.
I'm afraid you're the one who's mistaken. It's too late. This place will be gone soon enough anyway. Or do you have some other option to share?
Even if I did, you wouldn't listen to me. Not the way you are now.
Oh, Miyuki Inaba said something about this. She said she knew me through my ID. Probably because he's the one she was trying to track.
Yeah, okay, I literally can't move.
Stop! I won't let you erase her! Erase her? I love Tomi Kisaragi. There's no need for anything as drastic as that. But I do need to silence her as a precautionary measure.
You can cut off communications, but I'm not going to give up.
I don't need to cut off communications. It doesn't matter where you are. After all, you're a Sentinel AI now. She's in a Sentinel? And I happen to have command authorization over the Sentinels. All of them up to number 19.
That's impossible. Wait, Ida-kun. I'm in orbit right now. I'm watching this all from the command ship's computer. And I can see everything. I know what'll happen to that whole area. The reset will change everything. It'll all be broken down and rebuilt, but...
Indeed. A new beginning for you and me.
No, you don't understand.
Attention. Emergency protocol. Force shut down Sentinel number 16.
Don't!
Inaba!
Still can't move.
Bastard! She'll be asleep until all of this is over. That's the last variable taken care of. I think our work here is done. We're returning to Sector 4. And you're coming with us, Shu Amiguchi. As will you, Shinonome-kun.
Well, in for a penny, in for a pound.
Hey, really? That's my girl. We're leaving. Collect the equipment.
Still can't move.
I know what you've really been trying to do. Back then, all those nights in the lab, you weren't trying to bring her back. You wanted to remake Kisaragi the way you wanted her to be. Ida, you think we're the same person? You're nothing like me. I'd never use a girl as some tool.
Little shit. Stop right there.
Yo, let's go. Ryoko.
Damn it.
Hamiguchi-kun, hurry.
Would be kind of cool if Yuki could also do something. But, well, guess not.
You hurt Yuki-chan?
Hamiguchi.
Shinonome!
You can be such an inconvenience. Speaking of,
Hamiguchi!
Takamiya-kun, I suggest you come quietly, or Amiguchi will suffer the consequences.
You son of a bitch!
Yep, they tend to go all out on guns.
If we could hurry this up.
On it, sir.
What? They vanished. Did they shift? Yuki. So this goes there.
Where was that? No, that's not it.
Okay, nice.
Okay, that's the button. So, a part of why I'm playing this game again now is because the devs of this game are releasing another game this Friday. Yeah, I think it's Friday. I don't know if you've heard about it. It's Unicorn Overlord. I don't think it'll be as story focused as this game, from what I made out in the demo. But I'm really looking forward to it. I think, like, gameplay wise, like not this gameplay, but like gameplay wise, it'll be similar, I guess. It'll be real-time strategy, combat. So that's really cool.
So that's all set. Then let's do this. No dice.
You need to take this seriously.
Hey, you want to do this yourself? Be my guest.
Keep it cool. He's doing fine.
Yuki-chan, I promised I'd save her. I'm going after her, no matter what it takes.
Like suit.
It doesn't seem as if the director's coming back. Which means it may be up to us to find our way back home. Probably best to work together for now.
So you guys really have no idea how to work all this stuff?
Our intel suggested it's just not possible for us. The only ones with clearance and ability are the special miners. But we'll certainly make an effort.
The special miners.
Can't your robot do something to solve this? It's capable of transporting us across time, correct?
Hell if I know, man. My senpai was the one who set up the time travel. Sure, I can fly the thing, but I'd have no idea how to get us home. How much does your organization know? Do they have any real info on how this place works?
it's a UFO made by scientists of the future. Since before our time, it's been buried here, deep underground.
Okay, so you're basically clueless. Sound about right?
So we just talking to all of them.
Out of the way.
Operate.
This is nothing like my microcomputer at home. Damn it. This doesn't look good. I can't help Miyuki and Aba. I can't even go after Yuki-chan. What am I supposed to do here? Where'd the console go? Did it work? No. It just started moving by itself.
Oh, Natsuno.
Minami?
Sup?
Amiguchi-kun?
The data unit.
Men in Black.
To the final battle. Alright. Alright. Show feared. Amiguchi story cleared. Tomi Kisaragi unlockable. Upon hearing Miyuki Inaba's SOS, Shio Amiguchi made his way to Sector 3 with Ryoko Shinonome. Rescue mission resulted in a failure and Amiguchi was left behind until Natsuno Minami showed up. What exactly was the last thing that happened with Natsuno? BJ disappeared at the same time Natsuno Minami summoned Sentinel number 17. Minami swore to follow through with the promise she made to BJ. How about we continue with Tomi Kisaragi? Using the underground gate, Tomi Kisaragi and the others returned in 1985, but Miwako Sawatari was nowhere to be found. Okay, so yeah, it is 30 years difference. So we got 1985, 2015, 2045, and 2075.
Well, well.
I think it goes all the way till 1925. Tomi Kisaragi. Alright, let's look at everything again.
Morimura. Megumi. Are they planning on fighting those things? Shikishima's a conglomerate with political ties. They made it big during the Meiji modernization. You always see their branches on Employer of the Year lists. Back in the Meiji era, they were shipbuilders, but they expanded into aviation and a bunch of other things. During the war, they did a lot of weapons R&D. And now they make everything from home appliances to rockets. Shikishima Industries is just one of those branches. Their machinery is known all over the world. In the far-off future, Shikishima planned to colonize other planets. And the kaiju were tools for terraforming the surface.
Right, I remember that.
Here in the past. This girl. New building, same old sleepyhead.
Oh hey, it's Juro.
Izumi, did you really turn into a different person? Megumi's crying for you, you know. Usami-chan, I've been meaning to tell you. I found a cafe with some amazing-looking cakes. Shall we go there after school? That's the same thing you said before we left. Hmm? You've been acting strange today.
Or am I? No, wait. It was only 20 years, and like most of the game plays in 2005.
Oh yeah, we went way deep underground. You were freaking out. You've got to remember that, right? Underground? You mean the downstairs food court at the mall? No. She doesn't remember a thing about what just happened. That's not something you can just forget. It's more like her memories were rewritten. As if she never went there at all. The school marked as absent those days. But she's acting like she's been here the whole time. It's crazy. Did that underground computer do this? Hey, I'm glad you remember at least.
And you got her.
Miwako has no memory of the whole ordeal. To her, it's like nothing ever happened. And Shinonome-senpai doesn't even remember my face.
So that's what Sekigahara meant about being managed. Damn.
If that's true, then everyone here's in the same boat, right? My mom, the people of my city. Maybe they're all hidden somewhere, being monitored. It all comes down to that underground computer. I bet it has the answers. I'm gonna go back there.
What? Dude, are you crazy? The place is crawling with androids.
I'm pretty good at hiding.
Yes, you'll die. Besides, how the hell do you plan on getting there?
If we use the gate again, we can return to that era.
Do you even know how?
I don't think Morimura would be much help. And Shinonome-senpai, she was looking at me real suspiciously. Oh, I know! Sekigahara-kun! I'll find him and...
Calm down. Just think about it for a sec. You really want to mess with that thing? Shit's dangerous. And you know, if you get stranded again, you might be stuck for good.
I guess when you put it like that, maybe you've got a point. I should slow down and think a little. But still. Now that I think about it, why do you care? Don't tell me. You're worried about me that much? Am I really that important to you?
Oh, shut up. Go ahead and die for all I care. It's just, I'd feel pretty shitty being the one who let you do it.
So that's how it is. So what? You want me to just sit on my ass until something happens?
I get it, alright? We'll think of something together. Just don't go rushing off on your own.
Oh, that's exactly what I'm gonna do now, apparently.
Well, look what we got here. Bogata, most punchable face in the city. I think it's about time we settled our shit.
Hey now! Come on, you're fighting again? Stop that!
Hey, stay out of this, idiot.
This looks familiar.
Here. Don't tell me this little bitch is your girl.
This scene looks very familiar.
Didn't know you were into elementary schoolers. That's messed up, man.
The hell did you just say? You wanna say that again? Say it to my face. Come on.
Hey, stop it!
That's only a taste of what you deserve, asshole.
The train's already here. Oh, whatever you want. I can't keep waiting around like this. We'll think of something together. Yeah, right. Keep your word next time, dummy. Another day, another waste of time. There has to be a gate here somewhere. Was it all just a weird dream? Oh, stop it, me. If I start to doubt myself, it's all over. I've got a lot more investigating to do. When we arrived, the gate was right here. If I stand here, I should be able to go back. At least, that's what I think. But what do I do to get it to show up? Maybe there's a switch somewhere. Huh? Whoa.
Here we are, 1985. Do you know what you have to do?
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I'd be questioning my sanity. It's so absurd, my head's going to burst.
You can head back and rest up.
Okay, now.
Don't worry, I won't be going anywhere. I just need to
Tsukasa
ensure
Okino.
Mora doesn't find out. Time to pull a few tricks on the gate and cover our tracks.
See you.
I saw that. Finally found my inn. So, you there. You seem to be able to access the gate.
Who are you?
Tomi Kisaragi. And you are Okino-kun, a guy who doesn't want to be caught by Morimura, right? Now then, won't you do something for me? You don't have much of a choice.
To be continued. Complete Shu Omiguchi's The Idol in Orbit event. Well, look what we just did.
Well, well.
Now resume Tomi Kisaragi's story. Tomi Kisaragi searched Tokisaka Shrine for a way back to the future and witnessed Tsukasa Okino and Takatoshi Hijiyama using the gates. Tomi Kisaragi.
In the far-off future, Yuri-chan, you've been acting strangely, but you're just fine, right? Hey, I'm worried about you. Yuri-chan! Shall we go home together? Sorry, I have plans. You too? Well, it's about that time. Yeah. I should head out too. See you, Miwa-chan. Bye! Miwako doesn't remember a thing.
We are staring.
But it's maybe that's for the best. Miwako! I'm heading out. See you!
Exit classroom. Way to Tokisaka Shrine. Alright.
There you are. Back at it again with the skirt and wig, huh? What a weirdo.
I just didn't get a chance to change. As I said, this is a necessary disguise. Bold words for someone who can't be bothered to make it here on time.
Sorry. Anyway, you're going to do this for me, right?
Let's go. Get in position.
Shifter. $300 underground. Mainframe. Oh, hey, look. It's Shu Amiguchi.
What? Kisaragi?
Amiguchi? What are you doing here?
That's what I should be asking you. Well, whatever. Who's that little cutie?
Hear that? You're a cutie, apparently.
I'm not complaining.
Hey, what are you doing? Stay back. They might be with the black suit guys.
BJ says he knows them. Natsuno? Usami!
Okay, so this seems to be playing right after Natsuno arrived.
This little guy led me here. Sekigahara's robot?
I see. The two of them will speed up the process. Hello, Okino. I am like this now, but
You're Miura. Sekigahara told me.
what is your goal?
To save the girl trapped in orbit.
Then we are on the same path.
So you're here to help number 16 too?
My own Sentinel is there.
Sentinel number 17. So that's how it is. Both 16 and 17 were put into orbit.
They went to an unknown man-made artifact in space.
We've briefly gotten a hold of it from here. But we don't quite understand what it is.
Number 16 would know the answer.
Okay, suddenly this is all making sense.
When I touched something over there. But now...
It won't respond. Not even with Kisaragi's biometric ID. She's completely inaccessible now.
Shu Amiguchi may know the reason.
You wanna know why? Ida did it himself. He shut down her Sentinel.
Ida, huh?
Yeah. Something about authorization?
He must have used his security authorization to issue the command. So that's what happened.
You created these Sentinels. perhaps you can clear the authorization.
Worth a try. Help me out.
So, why are you here?
I can't turn down a cry for help. Especially not from the one and only Miyuki Inaba.
Miyuki Inaba has been added to the thought cloud.
Miyuki Inaba? You mean that idol?
Well, yeah. She talked to me through a TV program. You guys call her number 16, but she's actually another you.
I knew it. That song. It sounded a little different in the style of the 80s. But it's just like one I sang back in middle school. And Inaba. That's my username. I became an idol? Seriously? Amiguchi-kun surprised me enough as it is. But seriously, you too, Usami? I can't believe you're all time traveling. This is actually where I'm from. Whoa, you came from the future? Does anyone else know about this stuff? Let's see. Yuki-chan from Class 1A? Miura-kun too.
What? That guy?
The preparations are complete. Kisaragi, as you scan your ID to grant access, the authorization will be reset, and the Sentinel will reboot. Go ahead and unlock it.
Unlock. Well,
Here goes. No good?
The Sentinel started up normally.
I see. Ida-kun shut me off.
We all came to save you. Sorry it's a little late.
Thank you.
Access is clear.
Don't worry. Universal Control doesn't suspect a thing. To it, this appears to be a simple video broadcast. So you're Miyuki Inaba? Also known as Tomi Kisaragi. Just like you. Please tell me, what is all this? What's going on?
I would like information as well.
Do you trust me? Well, you're me, right? I won't get anywhere if I can't even trust myself.
well, tell us.
I was shifted to the orbiting command ship
Command ship.
for the second phase of the Interstellar Development Project. It's an artificial satellite that presides over terraforming. Terraforming? The very ground you stand on is proof. The second phase was a resounding success. No way.
So the D-forces were used to develop land.
Originally, yes. They were designed as heavy machinery for that purpose. You mean it's really true? We're not on planet Earth. Huh?
I've seen it with my own eyes. The whole city's less than 30 kilometers long. I thought it was on a spaceship, though.
Unbelievable. What about the other countries I've been investigating?
Universal Control alters the information you receive. It does whatever's necessary to make things consistent. Shukun is telling the truth.
Is there a... Not that. Is there a lock somewhere? Ah, here. The residential ward system.
Terminal controls too.
You're able to control the satellite from your Sentinel?
It does have some limitations, of course. But it is possible. Because I'm Tomi Kisaragi.
Huh?
She's the one who designed the second phase of interstellar development. She was a terraforming researcher. Watch this log of hers.
February 8th, 2188. Continuing my report from yesterday. I ran the simulation. This was our 25th terraforming attempt. We believe the planet is a Type 57b. In order to reach a habitable state for humanity, the process took 1,800 years. A bit longer than hoped. No further issues up to this point. Oh, and I almost forgot. At Professor Morimora's suggestion, I updated the system on the command ship. It's set to monitor the final phase, surface facilities. Before any harm may come to these facilities, it will determine whether the final phase needs to be redone. As the professor always says, it can't hurt to be safe. Work has been coming along well, but I honestly can't wait to return to the surface.
What was that?
A log from Tomi Kisaragi in the year 2188.
She said some curious things. Like redoing the final phase.
You heard correctly. There's no turning back.
Well, what now?
The command ship will fall below the horizon soon. They'll be disconnected for quite a while.
Are there any measures we can take?
Yes. But I believe there's only one way through this.
And what's that?
Universal control. It needs to be altered. And the only ones who can do that are all of you. Trust in me. And get into the Sentinels.
Okay. Okay. I think suddenly things are starting to make some sense. Let's go with Megami. Yeah, let's go with Megami. Megami Yakashiji shot a rival for Jiro Kurabe's heart, Iobi Fuyasaka. Miwaka Sawatari revealed that Yakashiji is the only one who can see Fluffy. Oh, right, she's like crazy with the crazy cat. Ha, yeah, I remember. Oh, I haven't done that yet. Well, let's do Keitaro then. After Keitaro Miura heard Ren Yagoto mention Eiichi Sekigahara's name, he recalled a time in 1944 when he met a suspected spy.
Yes.
Keitaro Miura. Kairi River, Riverbed. Oh my god, that's a lot.
No
is allegedly from the future. If it's real, then how am I still alive 200 years from now? All I know for certain is that it's no ordinary scout unit. Natsuno-san. Get it together, Keitaro. She certainly is quite... Yes. I admit, she's bright, cheerful, attractive. But right now, I have more urgent matters to tend to. Back in 1945, everyone mysteriously vanished. But here in 1985, 40 years later, there's no historical evidence or impact from that event. It reminds me of a concept I read about in a science book. The idea of two similar parallel worlds. Those meatballs they call hamburger.
Hamburger.
Never had anything so delicious. Enough. This is no time to be distracted by food. According to the history of this era, it has indeed been 40 years. But this era doesn't seem to be based on the era I'm from. The two aren't connected. Perhaps this isn't really time travel after all. Chihiro. She was acting like a completely different person. Design engineer? Controlling the system? What was she talking about? Chihiro. Even if I do bring the Sentinel back home, how can I bring myself to fight? The ones I swore to protect are gone. What's happened to her? Chihiro Morimura? She's the original Chihiro? Is there no going back to the way she used to be? Chihiro. Natsuno-san, I'm not sure why, but I really want to hear her voice right now. Could she still be at school?
Well, let's go to school then. Ah. Oh, hey. It's Megumi.
Oh, Miura-kun.
Megumi-san.
You know where the track room is?
Yes.
Oh, right. Have you seen Juro around anywhere?
No.
I see. Maybe he went home already.
No point in trying to make sense out of his story. It's still too early to say anything for sure, but...
For dinner tonight, what should I make?
We could have hamburger.
Again?
No, that's all right. I'm fine with anything.
Well, let's see. We've had nothing but meat these last few days. I think I want to make some fish for Juro. Okay, I better run to the store. I'll see you later.
Oh.
Natsuno-san's over there.
Oh, what do I do?
What's the hurry?
Miura-kun. He's gone. I'm pretty sure he's lost somewhere by himself. If he's caught, we'll never see him again.
All right.
okay. He couldn't have gone too far. Maybe he's inside one of the school buildings.
Okay, then you search the buildings. I'll search the campus perimeter.
Okay, I'm on it. Thanks.
And there she goes. Head to the front gate. Look for BJ.
Did you see that flying RC thing? It went back behind the North School building. Think it belongs to the radio club?
It was all boxy and weird shaped. Didn't look like a helicopter to me.
So it can fly. Behind the North building. That's where the old school building is.
Go to the old building. Look for BJ.
No sign of him. Sounds like rotor blades. Are you trying to draw attention to yourself? Natsuno-san's worried about you.
Keitaro Miura. I've been scanning for you from overhead.
BJ.
Is what Sekigahara said true? Are you me?
That's correct. I am Keitaro Miura.
Why do you look like this?
When the world was destroyed, I died. I had to take your place and fight in the Sentinel. In order to do this, I was resurrected as an AI.
So you've been using a sentinel to fight off those monsters. That's what you're looking for, right?
Correct.
Then how did your AI end up in this scout unit?
There was a malfunction in the Sentinel. So I uploaded a part of myself to this drone. However, 72% of me is still wrapped inside the Sentinel.
Ah, so that's why you gotta find your Sentinel. I see.
Does Natsuno-san know that you're me?
We didn't get a chance to meet in the previous world. I'm very fond of Natsuno. It's best that she doesn't know.
If you're really from the future, then you must know. What's going to happen?
My experiences are all from past events.
Past events?
Time is relative. Even with future technology, time travel is impossible. We never traveled through time.
Oh.
You're Keitaro Miura from the future, right?
I'm an entity that used to be Miura.
Oh, okay. So, this is true. This is suddenly very interesting. This is very interesting so far, because that would mean that basically we're just traveling between like the different sectors, who may be based on certain times, but there's never any actual time travel. That's really interesting. Okay. So everything is on a linear scale also. That's what makes things even more interesting. So the whole game is basically playing like 200 years in the future or so. I think. I'm not entirely sure about that though. Wait, what? Before you? I'm an entity that used to be Miura before you.
I located the Sentinel. I can now access all logs.
Oh.
So the rest of the footage is available.
Promise me. Before the final invasion begins, you'll research the logs and figure out a solution. Chihiro Morimura's plan, Operation Aegis. It will lead you all down a path of destruction.
Chihiro's plan?
Promise me,
Why are you asking me this?
because I'll be gone soon.
Morimura-san,
Is all going as planned?
all issues have been resolved on my end. 4 sectors are ready for the final phase. The remaining one is at roughly 70%.
Sectors.
Their structures are similar to these colonies. So that's what I've been calling them.
So we'll have 5 sectors then.
I've chosen not to divide them based on orbital positions. Instead, I've separated them by historical eras. I've been meaning to ask, why don't we create a residential district of the present day?
The decision was made to start over. From a time before the world took such a terrible turn.
Before the nanomachine incidents?
Perhaps humanity tasted the fruit of knowledge too early. When it was being decided how far we should go back, we couldn't come to an agreement. So we ultimately settled on preparing residential districts by era.
I've always wanted to live in the 20th century before the war. So this works out perfectly. However, some resources of the era are quite old. Accurately reproducing them might pose a difficulty. I don't think I can do it with confidence.
That's fine. As long as our civilization survives, I'll be happy.
Once it's completed, just one district will be the size of a city. It'll have a bustling population of 1.2 million people.
We have more residential areas than we originally planned. Miss Karabe's hands are going to be awfully full.
Wait a sec. I will have to do the calculations on that. So we have 1.2 million peoples in like a circle of 30 kilometers. That is let me think real quick. 30, that's 900. So that's 30 times 30, that's 2, times pi, I'm just gonna go with 3.14, should be accurate enough, 3.14, if I can type this, it's 2,826 square kilometers. Divide these 1.2 million people by these 2,826. And we get a we get a population density of roughly 933 residents per square kilometer. That is quite a lot. But I don't know, maybe that's just how Japan works. I know Japan has like a big population density. Actually, let me look it up. How big is Japan's population density? Japan population density. Where's the density? Life expectancy. Where the heck is population density? Population density. 336 people per square kilometer as of 2014. Yeah, that's like even more. Jeez. just wanted to like point this out. Yeah.
I'm sure everything will be finished on time. I have to get back to work. Understood.
To be continued. Last wish. Next. Unlock condition complete Sakatoshi Hijiyama's Destroyer of Worlds event. I can't do that yet. So yours is cleared, yours is cleared, yours is cleared. I can do yours. Okay, yeah, yours is kind of like Natsuno Minami's. Let's do. I wanna keep Ryoko. I think she's got like quite a lore bomb. Let's do Juro Kurabe.
Me?
He should have some stuff for us. Juro Kurabe.
That dream was awful. I was going around killing students. I shot so many. Like Fuyusaka-san and Yakushiji. If that was a real memory, does that mean I actually did all that? In that movie, an alien's UFO breaks down. So he runs away to take refuge on Earth. There's a famous scene where he teleports onto a bridge. That movie's a hidden gem. It's tough to get a hold of these days. Come to think of it, I saw Shiba-kun in a dream the other day. A pretty creepy one. Something about an android. Minami-san suddenly showed up at my house, and then brought over Miura-kun out of nowhere. As if I didn't have enough problems with Yakushiji around. I always dreamed of living on my own. So much for that. In my dream, a woman and I went back in time to prevent the extinction of humanity. To do that, we had to blow up some sort of research facility. And, well, we did it. And if that weren't enough, we shot the researchers dead. The woman I was with in that dream looked eerily similar to Fuyusaka-san.
Is this Chris Hackney?
I tried asking her about that talk she had on the stairs, but she just dodged the question. She had a sad look on her face. So, let me get this straight. Juro Izumi came from the future. He lost his memories due to some incident.
was so bad he needed a whole new personality. That's how he became me. Jiro Kurabe. It's so hard to believe. But if it's true, that would explain why I kept feeling like something was off.
Hey, Juro. Let's go home. Oh yeah, almost forgot. I never finished reading this.
Let's go.
Cute as Shiba.
Hey, don't you want to go to Amiguchi-kun's place? You didn't bring it up today.
Well, I beat the game, so now we can hang out, you and me. Where do you want to go?
That one video.
That movie's a hidden gem. It's tough to get a hold of these days. That movie's a hit. Do you think that one video's still available for rent?
Probably. Want to go check?
Check the video store.
Okay, cool. Don't forget your bag. Hopefully no one's checked it out yet. Hopefully no one's...
I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted to grab the bag. Thank you. Alright, let's leave. The video store. Head out.
We're out of luck, man. Video store's closed.
By the looks of it, I don't think it'll be reopening anytime soon. The windows were completely shattered.
It must have been part of that big gas explosion.
Oh, I saw that on TV. That was our video store? There was a gas leak in the shopping district. The explosion damaged buildings and shattered windows. I heard about it on the 7 a.m. news.
Ah, yes, the gas leak. Which came from, like... Who's Sentinel? I think it was... Was it Amiguchi's Sentinel? No, I don't think it was Amiguchi's Sentinel. Was it? I have no idea whose Sentinel it was.
So what do we do? Just go home disappointed?
Don't have much of a choice. Oh, Miura-kun. What are you doing here? I followed you after school. Is something wrong? Tell me the truth, please. You don't need to play innocent. You are a Sentinel pilot. How did you activate it? Sentinel? What is that? Are you telling me you've forgotten? It just happened the other day, right here. You mean the gas explosion? I heard about it, but... That wasn't a gas explosion. It was you. You transmitted your Sentinel right over there.
Oh, it was your Sentinel.
You talking about movies? I think I saw that one.
Oh, yeah. Now that you mention it. That did happen in one of the tapes you let me borrow. Jiro-kun. Who are you talking to?
Yeah. Just imaginary.
Classmates. His name is Kyuta Shiba. Where is he? What? Shiba-kun? He's right next to us. Sorry, but it's just you and me here. Come on, Miura-kun. Wait. I think this has happened before.
gotta tell me what you thought.
Well, in the end, the criminal took over the main guy's body. So I guess he ended up becoming a criminal himself. Not sure how to feel about it. I think it's pretty controversial.
Oh yeah? I thought the ending was awesome.
Hey, why do you keep talking to yourself? Is everything okay?
Come to think of it, a pretty creepy one. I was talking to Shiba-kun.
Shiba? Who the heck is that?
You know, Kyuta Shiba. Our classmate?
There's no one with that name in our class.
Hey, Karabi-kun?
I know. The papers, right? I'll get them later. Listen. Kisaragi-san's acting strange. She's saying there's no one named Shiba-kun in our class.
Shiba? Who?
He's standing right there.
Karabi-kun. There's no one named Shiba here. Are you okay?
Say something, Shiba-kun. They're being so mean.
Is this some kind of prank, or are you talking to ghosts? Either way, it's not funny.
Me? A ghost? These girls need a better sense of humor. Let's go.
Shiba-kun.
I want to talk to you. Please.
What's your deal? Let's get going already.
Hey, we grew up together, right?
Well, yeah. We've been best buds since grade school. What's gotten into you?
Something's just not right.
You're taking their joke way too seriously.
It is strange, though. It's odd. When I think about grade school, I don't remember him at all. I can't remember any times in middle school either. Shiba-kun? You said you've been with me all this time, but I can't seem to remember the details. I don't have any memories of our time together. Why do you think that is?
I should have known you'd figure it out.
What do you mean?
Guess I overdid it with the mind hacking lately. Let's not overthink this, okay? Here, take this tape with you. It's your next set of memories. Go home and watch it carefully.
Okay.
What?
Wait. Calm down. I remember now. Shiba-kun is... I'm the only one who can see him.
Well, I can't be letting anyone else in on our little secret. I gotta get my shit together. When I'm not careful, I blow my cover.
Who are you?
Artificial Personality, 48Q. Codename QTA-CBA. In other words, Kyuta Shiba. I know, it's a bit of a stretch. But I had to come up with something that suited you. You get along well with this kind of guy, right?
Kyuta?
There's no use running. It's too late for that. I've already filled your head with transplanted memories. They're running all around in there, aren't they? But don't worry. Leave things to me and you'll be just fine.
Transplanted memories?
Yep. Mine.
Calm yourself. There's no one here.
But he's right there in front of me.
You would have been better off not knowing any of this. What a shame.
So those movies were Shiba-kun's memories.
Shiba's? No. My real name is Juro Izumi.
Figures.
You're not gonna remember this anyway,
Figures.
so chill out. Unless you want to look like a crazy person.
Yeah. Like, he's trying to, like...
I've got a new video for you.
Yeah, he's trying to, like, bring back Juro Izumi in... Yeah, pretty much.
Just forget
That.
about the world for a bit.
He's really just trying to get
Watch this.
back Juro Izumi.
It'll wipe your mind clean as a whistle.
No. Stop.
Juro-kun!
Okay. It's kinda... 48Q. Oh, and the next one is straight up there. Interesting. But I'm gonna stop it in here. Oh, we're at 72% story now. Cool. 71% 71% battle, 72% story. Pick and battle. What do I need? Ah, Jurukurabe's Jurukurabe event. I see. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you had fun with the stream. As I said, it was a little bit of a shorter stream. I'll be back next week with some more runs and all, and hopefully, I don't know, stuff.